Greetings everyone, and welcome to another edition of Eddie B's Takeout. I am your host, Eddie B, and let's start the show. Today is a very special edition of Eddie B's Takeout because this is the first ever Fat Tuesday edition of Eddie B's Takeout, and it's also another special day. For those of you who may not know, I want to say primarily, well, I think actually across the U.S., but heavily in the Midwest especially, in almost every Polish neighborhood, there is a tradition that is celebrated on this day known as Paczki Day. For those of you who don't know, Paczkis are, again, what I like to refer to as jelly donuts on steroids. There's a lot of different viewpoints as to what exactly is a Paczki, the singular is Paczek. There's controversy as to whether or not it's just a jelly donut or a type of jelly donut, or is it in a class of pastry all by itself. Because if I'm not mistaken, even the way that they make them is a little bit different from just your average jelly-filled donut. I'm not quite sure. I know that the ingredients are lard, eggs, sugar, and it was originally designed to they just basically threw in everything but the kitchen sink. And there's like a lot of history behind why that is. And it goes, I'm not sure how far back the tradition goes, but the story goes something to the effect of during the Lent season, for 40 days, the people could not eat, lard, sugar, eggs. These things were banned. So if they had them in their house, they just quickly make all these dishes, or make all these, in this case, pastries, and try to consume them all, obviously before Ash Wednesday or the beginning of Lent. And so that's a little bit of the history behind it. There's a lot more that goes into it. That's a real quick condensed version because I know that y'all didn't come here for a history lesson. But for a special day like today, I just kind of felt the need to throw it in there. I'm sure there are those of you out there who know way more about this holiday than me. I'm just here for the food review. But anyway, here we go. Real quick, the average Paczek is 400 to 700 calories. Or depending on which kind you get, 600 to 800 calories. So yeah, I'm about to do some damage, but I worked out real hard yesterday in preparation for today. So here we go. These Paczkis came from, now Paczkis, I'm saying it like that because it's singular. I'm sorry, it's plural, and I got two, so it's Paczkis when it's plural, and then Paczek when it's singular. I got these from West Warren Bakery, and I want to thank Tiffany from Royal Oak Chiropractic Clinic, or Dr. Faka Chiropractic Clinic. She was the one who got these for me, actually. So big shout out to you, Tiffany. Thank you so much. You have saved me money and time. But I am ready to get into this. Let me show you guys what we're working with here. Wow. Okay. Y'all ready? Just give you a little spin action and just let you see what it is that's so special about these Paczkis. This is a strawberry Paczki, or Paczek, and yeah, here we go. It looks like it's coated with a light glaze. I can tell because my fingers are a little slippery and they're shining already. Yep, it's a glaze. Alright y'all, here we go. God, this is glorious. Lord have mercy. Y'all see that? YouTube. You know how they make these? They coat them in oil and they deep fry them. So they're definitely not healthy. But I don't care. Gosh. YouTube. Let me tell you guys something. reason why I'm so just losing my mind over these is because of the fact that I have not I haven't had a Paczki in probably 10 years. I'm not exaggerating. I'm just not a big donut guy. I like them, but it's just not my thing. If somebody gets them and they're good, I'll tear them up, but I'm just not really a big donut guy. Paczki Day comes around once a year, day before Ash Wednesday, so you know this is a special thing for me. But let me just go ahead and get into this. It looks like it's like some kind of strawberry filling of some kind, and the dough is actually very, very light, fluffy. It's airy, and it's not dense. And I mean, for all the ingredients that they use, you know, lard, sugar, eggs, you would think that it would feel like a brick of just artery clogging goodness. Well, it's goodness, and I'm sure it's artery clogging, but it's very lightweight, and it's amazing. Oh my gosh, it's really good. So I will give this Paczki, or this Paczek, excuse me, a 5 out of 5. If I had to rate it, yeah, 5 out of 5. I'm sure you could probably find jelly donuts that look just like this and aren't, you know, Paczkis, but regardless of how you look at it and what you want to call it, it's delicious. It is an awesome pastry. I want to thank the good folks over at West Warren Bakery. Let me go ahead and give you their address, so that way when you find yourself in the city of Detroit, you too can check them out and enjoy their delicious cuisine. Their website is www.westwarrenbakery.com. George and, I hope I'm saying her name right, Sneza or Sneeza? Sorry if I messed it up. Paczki opened this bakery when they moved here from the former Yugoslavia over 50 years ago. It's been family owned and operated ever since, and they've been dedicated to serving the community of Detroit and surrounding suburbs in the Tri-County area for the past 50 years, and they deliver their finely made European products everywhere, all over the U.S. So again, I want to encourage you guys to check them out, because man, their food is really, really good. Oh yeah, let me give you their number too. It's 313-582-8438. I've enjoyed doing this food review, and thank you all so much for tuning in. I'm going to go demolish the rest of this Paczek and wash it down in a glass of milk. Now, I got 2 of them, and I have one more over there in the back waiting to be open. So what I want you guys to do is, if you enjoyed this food review, I want you to click on the link below in the comment section and head on over to the Foodie Fam Universe page, where I'll be posting my food review for what I call the mystery Paczek. The reason why I call it the mystery Paczek is because I don't know what's going to be inside this other Paczki when I get ready to eat it. So if you want to find out, then click that link below in the comment section and join me at Foodie Fam Universe, and let's find out together. I'm your man, Eddie B. Thank you so much for watching my video and tuning into my channel, however you found it. And I appreciate you all. Thank you all for subscribing. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and share, and tell your friends and family about Eddie B's Takeout. And until next time, take care, God bless, one love, and happy Fat Tuesday.